Hey guys, it's Katie, Miss Natural Life. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, and you are watching video number 7 of my 2014 year-end review Blitz. Okay, this video I'm going to feature 2 products from LUSH. I'm going to talk to you guys about Angels on Bare Skin. It's a face and body cleanser, as well as the Teo deodorant bar. Okay, let me start off by saying, you know, I have sensitive skin. I have battled chronic eczema my entire life, and so I have to use very gentle products on my face and my skin. I primarily use Shea Moisture and Nika, and now Serenity Bath Body and You products on my body, which I love. I have a whole Shea Moisture playlist, so check that out. I'll leave that link in the description box. Nika, a bunch of Nika reviews, and I just reviewed the the Serenity items in a few videos up in this Blitz. Okay, so those are the items I have to use, all natural, very gentle items for my skin, so I don't have breakouts from things. Okay, so I have been watching a lot of videos on LUSH, their products and how they're made. I also visited the store probably about 4 different times, the store in Raleigh, North Carolina, because I just was a little bit chicken. I was like, I don't know how this is really gonna do. I'm always very careful when it comes to my skincare and my body care, because I do not want to have a breakout. I cannot handle breakouts. Like, they are epic and I can't stand them. So I, started researching and just, looking, because I always wanted to try it. LUSH is supposed to have, all natural ingredient products. So I went ahead and took a gamble, and I went ahead and purchased a couple of items from LUSH this in November. With my sister, we went to the mall and we checked it out. So I purchased the Angels on Bare Skin face and body cleanser, and it has lavender, which evens out skin tone, and lavender is one of my favorites. And it says, while scrubby almonds give a healthy glow. So it's like an almond, crushed almonds and lavender oil, and it's supposed to cleanse and softly exfoliate the skin. Okay, it has ground almonds, it has kaolin, glycerin, lavender oil, rose oil, chamomile, and then on down. Okay, it actually smells really good. It smells just like lavender. And so basically what you do is you take you just pull off a chunk, really a smaller chunk than this, and you crumble it up and you put it in water and dissolve it, and it becomes this pasty substance, like a face paste. And then you just put it on, slather it on, and then you use a washcloth and wipe it off. Okay, and so I really like it. It really gives me like a little tingle. It cleanses my face nicely. It gets makeup off and everything. I didn't have any adverse reactions to it. It's very gentle. It doesn't feel too citrusy or too it doesn't feel too harsh for me, because when I saw ground almonds, I was like, I don't know about that. Like, it might be too rough, but it's not. It's like grounded, so when it melts, it kind of dissolves into this paste, so it's not hard. Now, the first time I used it, I of course did it wrong. I used too much and not enough water, and I posted a picture on Instagram because I was looking rackety, because I was looking crazy. Okay, I was like, oh man, I wasted some. I went ahead and dived right on in and bought the larger container. I did test it out in the store. It didn't give me any adverse reaction, so I went ahead and purchased a larger container of it, and I've been using it consistently for about off and on, about a month and 2 weeks. And I really like it. It will take a lot to use it up. I thought I was going to use up more than I have. Really, I'm only about 3/4 of the way done with this. And it does, what I do like is that it has a sticker of the person who made it on here, as well as when you need to use it. And I need to use it up by like the beginning of January. It's like that's their date to use it by. So I'm going to try to use as much as I can. Maybe the husband can use some too. I really like it. It has a fresh smell to it. And it cleanses very nicely, so I can say I have enjoyed this. Now, I also decided to try out a deodorant from LUSH, simply because I'm looking for all natural deodorants now. I've always had to use Dove deodorants and Dove soap. That was what my whole life consisted of, and they break me out now. It's like every 3 months I'll get a breakout under my arms, and I hate that. So I've been looking at different natural deodorants. Some of the ones that I find, they don't break me out, but they don't hold that sweat down. Okay, so I'm still on the quest. I've just seen that Nubian Heritage has released some new natural soaps, so I look forward to being able to try some of their natural soaps. But while I was in Lush, I was like, well, let me go ahead and try a deodorant from them. So I decided to try out the Teo deodorant bar. At first I was like, deodorant bar, like what I'm gonna really do with that, okay? But the lady showed me how to do it and said, you know, you basically, it's just a deodorant bar that you just take out, you know, she told me to buy the aluminum tin, and then you just basically take it and just lightly rub it under your arms on each side, you know, do your arms like this, and then you're good to go. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. I was a little bit skeptical, but I decided to try it out. It basically says that it's a triple citrus deodorant bar packed with perspiration absorbing powders and smell neutralizing essential oils. And they said, we've created citrusy Teo to be your reliable companion with juniper berry, tea tree, and lemongrass are the hardworking essential oils to help combat bacteria and microbes and keep you smelling fresh. Okay, so I can say that the Teo soap does that, okay? It does keep me feeling fresh and combat some microbes and bacteria, but what I can also say is that it breaks my armpits out, okay? It must just be a little bit too citrusy for me. It's just too strong. I did not have any problems smelling any kind of way. The first couple of days that I wore it, I was okay, but now if I even think about coming close to my armpit with it, my armpit is like, no bruh, keep it moving. Okay, so it's just too strong for me. So I actually gave it to my husband, which, you know, I took a razor and kind of shaved off the top, you know, because you're not supposed to share deodorant or whatever, but this deodorant won't cheap, you know, so I just shaved off the top and said, here honey, you try it. I mean, it doesn't have a scent that a man can't wear. It actually smells really good, and he used it and he said it was too strong for him. So this is a no-go because it's just too strong. So I can't use this one. I only kept it just long enough to show you guys for the review. So I may try another Lush deodorant. I'm gonna have to do some research on it before. I had some research on the Angels on Bare Skin, you know, the face wash. I had done that. I just, you know, was winging it in the store with the deodorant with the lady, and she was like, oh, this one's great, da 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 da. So it's great, but I'm sure it's gonna be great for like somebody with like, you know, like armpits of steel, because no, it's just too harsh, you know, for me and husband. So no. I do plan on maybe trying another one. I'm gonna keep the little tin, you know, rinse it out because you had to pay extra for that. And maybe if I try another one, I'll be sure to share. If you guys have ever used any deodorants from Lush, please let me know in the description box, because I would love to find out. A lot of the natural deodorants do not work for me. Either I don't end up smelling good at the end of the day, or my armpits are burning like whoa, okay? So I do look forward to trying out the Nubian Heritage deodorants. That is on my wish list for the beginning of the year to try out, because I need something. And you know, just regular, like making your own deodorants and stuff, if it has deodorant in it, if it has baking soda or anything like that in it, can't do it. If it's too citrusy, clearly can't do that. So it needs to be real gentle but work real well. Leave me some suggestions in the comment section. Like I said, I would love to get the feedback from you guys. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed video 7, and we are on to video 8. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Facebook, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.